What's up, y'all? You know who it is. It's your boy Tay Day All Day, back again with another episode. And you know how I am. And I just thought about something really weird. Okay? I just thought about how weird it is when you argue with yourself. You ever think about that? Like, I'm sitting here debating. And also something else weird. There's certain things that motivate you more than others. And like right now, I'm motivated myself to go running because I've been running at least two to four times a week. So two times is the least. And usually if I run only 2 times, I run 2 miles. If I run 3 times or 4 times, I'm running a mile. And so I totally forgot that about I had to run until I was on my way home from work, which is now. And I was thinking, man, I don't really feel like running today. Do I really need to run? And then it came to me that it's like, fuck, you know what? It just hit me. You know when you have one of those epiphanies where you want to do something because you just realize what motivates you really to do something. So first thing they hit me, because I had 2 of them that hit me. First thing that hit me was the feeling of a shower after getting done working out. Yes, it is a blessing. It is a God's blessing to feel that and feel that relaxation hit your body and just cools you off. Or relaxes your muscles so you just feel so relaxed now. So much stress comes off of you. Then the other one hit me, which I think is funnier. It's the point of that how do you explain this? So on days that I work, I get more sweat going, more adrenaline pumping. And if say I'm leaving work at 5:30, 6 o'clock, whatever. But I had a day where I got to really work with my hands, get dirty and sweaty, or if I had to climb a tower, stuff like that happens. Those are the days that I feel more pumped because my adrenaline's up to go home and run and get it out of the way and take a shower than I do for days where I don't do anything. And I'm assuming it's because I feel lazy. You know, if you've been sitting around majority of your day doing nothing, not much hands-on work, then you really just feel like, well, shit. I didn't do much today, so I need to go home and slack off. And I think that's how a majority of us feel and gets us really out of shape, is that if we're not active during our day, we don't want to do anything when we're supposed to do something in some part of our day. Or we told ourselves we was going to do something. And then, of course, I'm arguing. That arguing part comes from me mentally while I'm driving with no music playing, thinking about this, arguing myself like, oh my gosh, I fucking hate you because I'm going to do it because I told myself to do it. And I'm like, just go and get it over with. You remember you get the shower, right? Yeah. Don't you think that shower is going to feel a lot better after you work out? You go run that mile or 2, and then you go and do your ab exercises and your push-ups. You're going to feel accomplished for today because you didn't do anything at work, really. They got you going. So it's kind of funny, but it's realistic at the same time because that's true. I mean, that's a lot of our lifestyles. Like, we think of it. We have a slight thought about doing something beneficial to our life, but we decide not to because we rather be lazy. And we've already made that decision, whether somebody asked us before or after. If somebody asked you to go with them to go do something active before you decided that you weren't going to do anything, then they have a great chance of you saying yes and going and being active. Because now you have somebody coming with you. But when you've already decided, that you're not going to do something, on top of that, you're like, no, or I'm not. Or you'll make up a lie and say you can't do it for some other reason. Right now, my situation was I just got off work, driving home, thinking about that I have to go run a mile, do exercise. You know, I love exercise and I don't know the importance of it, but it doesn't mean that I want to do it every day. There's days that we all fight where we know we want to sleep in for that extra hour. It's the weekend, or I didn't have to go to work, so I don't need to do anything type vibes, or whatever it is. But the point is that we need to get out and do it. And so, for me, I know I'm about to get out and do it because I'm on my way home and I was like, man, I still got to go pick up some groceries. So now I'm at the grocery store about to go in, and then I'm going to go in, put my groceries up, and think about not the actual exercises that I got to knock out, but I'm going to think about the fact that I have food that's going to be waiting for me to cook it, and 2, that shower that's going to be nice and warm and relax my body. I'm going to get to sit back and either play my video game or watch some anime before I go and pass out for the day. And that will be my day, and it will make me feel even better to see that I am doing more. Because tomorrow I'm going to remember that, yep, I did that. I ran that mile, or, I did my exercises at home, my 15-minute workout after I run, and then I took my shower and ate and enjoyed my food with no regrets. So the principle of this whole podcast is do things that you know you won't regret. Don't do things because it's in the moment. Because then you will start regretting the little things. Okay? You don't want to be that person that started to work out. This is just an example. Started to work out, made it to 4 weeks, and stopped because you wasn't seeing what you wanted to see. You don't know if you're doing things right. Yada, yada, yada. So you stop working out. Then 5 months later, you start working out again. And now you got an idea what you should be doing, or a better idea. And then you're like, hell yeah, I'm working out. I feel good about it. And then you're going to think back. You're going to start regretting, like, dang, what if I never stopped working out in January? Now it's July. If I would have went there 6 months, shoot, I could have been already in shape that I want to be in. That's the things that will end up becoming your downfall and tearing you down, because now you're wishing that you would have started then or kept going then because you keep coming back to working out. There's a sign, there's a pattern telling you that you should go and work out. You know, this is all example, but there's a pattern of you doing things. Just like there's some people that start businesses, start a business, fail, another business, fail. And then their third business, it gets better than the other ones, but failed. Then they get on that fourth one and boom, they skyrocket up and have a successful business and enjoy the rest of their lives. Okay? A lot of people say, why you keep trying? Why you keep doing stuff? Even when you don't feel like doing it, even when you want to do something else, why you keep doing something? Nothing in life that pays you well and grants you the freedom that you want, the desires, the attention, nothing will be easy, and nothing will be all the time of you want to do that thing. You can be passionate about it, but there's days that you're like, I love basketball. I'm passionate about it. But there's days that I didn't want to play basketball because I'm freaking frustrated or wanted to do something else. But that's a part of freedom. That's a part of freedom of mind, freedom of speech, freedom to do the things that you want to do. So make sure that when you're doing these things, just stick to your plan. Fight yourself Talk to yourself and do what you know you should be doing for you. The people that are crazy, or that people say are crazy, that talk to themselves, are actual very, very intellectual and successful people. Some people are not able to control it, of course, but they are very intelligent people, usually high IQ levels, and very capable of doing things that you wouldn't expect at a faster rate. So I want you guys to know that. Pay attention to yourself as you do things. Remember, if you say you want to do an 8-week program, do 8-week programs. Set small goals. Focus on just focus on day to day or week to week. If you got 8 weeks, 16 weeks of a program, just do it. Don't matter. You can't include when you do something, you cannot include that, if I work an hour later than I'm supposed to, or if I worked harder than I usually do, that makes up for me working out. It does not. You cannot include anything else in your life to block your personal goals. Okay? You can maneuver around it, figure out a way to work it. Shit, even me, I've skipped a day of working out before, but I got back on it and I made sure I replaced it for that week. If I said I'm going to run 3 times that week and I don't run on a Wednesday, bet your ass that I'm going to run on a Sunday or a Saturday. Because I'm running Friday. That's out of the question. I'm running. Leave yourself no options. I'm running on Saturday, but Sunday I'm running on Friday, but Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to run. So make sure you guys take into account what I'm saying to you. It's just me spitting from my own experience. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say today. Make sure you like and follow my podcast, Spreaker Studio. I'm always talking on here again. So I hope you guys like it and hope you follow me on Blog and Pod. I will be updating that and getting more vocal on that Facebook as well. But I would primarily love everyone to come and join me here on my podcast page here on Spreaker Studio. Thank you for listening. Make sure you share this to anybody you think it will help. It's a very short video. So make sure you follow, like, and share this. Thank you guys. Peace.